Good morning, everybody. This is Dark Lily with Zen Kitty Studio. I am in Chequamegon Bay in Washburn, Wisconsin. And this is a giant bass made of wood. I don't know what the story is behind it because there is not any plaque or anything, but it's kind of cool. You can see somebody did some artwork. Sorry, the sun is kind of bright here. If you can see, it's huge. And I think it's just a visitor attraction. Meet at the bass. Well, we are at Thompsons End Park. It is an RV park in Washburn. It's a beautiful place. They have a boat landing there, as you can see. And there is the bay. And they have a public beach. Very nice. No dogs allowed. It's always a thing with me because I take my dogs everywhere. Beautiful place. And there's the campground. Sites are pretty far apart from each other. There's about 47 sites. And if you get here and they're full, they do have up on the hill here, up there, an overflow. It's about 10 people. We camped up there when we first got here because they were full. And it was a beautiful view of the bay. There's no amenities, no electric or anything, but it was nice. So I'm going to take you on a tour of the campground. So hold tight. And if you got kids, they have a really nice little park here, play area for the kids, and it's right on the beach, as you can see. Oh, you got swings. We'll take you slowly around so you don't make you dizzy. Yeah. And there's our big fish. And if you look over on that point, there's a picnic table out there, just past the boat ramps. And sit out there. I've done that a few times with my dogs. Sit out there and watch the water. Here's the water. This is Chequamegon Bay and it's on Lake Superior. It's a beautiful beach. And look at this. They even have a grill. You can grill on the beach. So we're going to take a walk. Be right with you. We're going to take a little walk on the boardwalk here. Beautiful place. We've been here for 5 weeks. It's kind of a vacation. This is me getting recharged after the desert. After spending 18 months in the desert, let me tell you, you get tired of brown and dirt and no foliage whatsoever. Look at the flowers. Beautiful flowers, wildflowers everywhere. This just leads back to the beach, but look at those views. Nice breeze coming off the bay today. Last night we had a storm. Got pretty blowsy, lots of thunder and lightning, and the power went off for about an hour. Felt sorry for the tenters because it rained really hard. This is the picnic pavilion area. Another place where you can just sit on the bench and look at the water. I'll take you over there in a minute. Here we are at the picnic area, right on the water. I've seen a lot of people come and have parties and gatherings here. Local people, I'm assuming. Graduation parties and what's baby showers. Nice little pavilion. View of the bay. I came here and sat with my dogs a few times in the shade when it was hot. Watch the water. You can hear the waves lapping. I just love these big willow trees. They're so pretty. Got a little bit of electric here. I didn't realize that when we were camping up there on that overflow where that camper is. We didn't have any electric, we just had solar. I didn't realize. They got electric here. You can plug stuff in. Washburn is not far from Duluth, Minnesota, and Superior. It's on Lake Superior. The bay that it forms with Ashland across the way is called Chequamegon Bay. Look at this. This is just so inviting. Right at the picnic area, there's a fire ring. Go sit on the bench. You can go sit on the bench, have your fire. Looks like a few people had some smoking. And look at that. Look at that sight. Sit here, just enjoy the bay. This campground is very nice. I've been happy here. It's been kind of a nice little respite from traveling and from familying and from the desert. We were 18 months in the desert, so I've missed my green. But unfortunately, I'm allergic to green. I'm allergic to grass and trees, so my sinuses have not been happy, but the rest of me is. There's lots of geese here. Lots of geese poo. You see them coming in to the shore in the evening. I think they nest around here. Nice little inlet. Now the campsites closest to the water are more, although they're not really on the water, so I don't know why they would charge more, but yeah, look at the big puddle, you can see it rained. So I will take you up to the campsites, up to the campground and show you the bathroom. And here's another little perk. This is an artesian well. Water is ice cold. People come here and fill their water bottles. It's very good water. There's one across the street as well. We've had our share of it. Just don't put your thing in that icky. And here is the grateful city of Washburn. The city of Washburn is grateful for the cooperation of the Ron Lauren family for the transfer of this land parcel to the city. This additional land with its flowing well is incorporated into Thompsons End RV Park. And there's another view of the bay. Very hazy today. And campground. Oh my goodness. Really? Oh yeah. I can imagine. Here we are in the bathroom. I snuck in while the guy was in the men's bathroom. It's a nice bathroom, standard. Here we are. Here's Dark Lily. See, I'm sweating. It's hot here, humid. Anyway, typical bathroom. 3 stalls, and then they've got the showers. Showers are very, very nice. I enjoyed a nice hot shower, good water pressure. The guy comes and cleans it every day. The only thing I don't like, you gotta pay. I mean, you gotta put quarters in for running water, which I don't really like because, you know, you're already paying to stay here, so why do they make you pay to take a shower? I think I paid about $2, but that was just because I wanted to make sure I could wash my hair and everything. So anyway, we will move on. And they have firewood here. You pay inside, there's a little box. It's $10. You can use this little cart to bring it to your campground. Or $4 for a bucket. But I think $10 for that. I mean, we get some places, you know, you go and you get, for $5 you get 4 sticks. So you can, $10 is pretty good here. So now I'll take you over to our campsite. Here we are. This is what we've called home for about 3 weeks. This site, it's very spacious, as you can see. Trees, foliage. It's my doggy pen. We had to put our chairs outside to dry because it rained really hard last night. Sounds like Dan's got the air going. Yeah, it's getting warm out. Very humid here. I'm not used to that. So, things to do here. If you decide to come up this way, things to do. Here's our picnic table. Washburn is a very small town, but they do have some nice things in the town to do. They've got a pub and a brewery, a couple of them actually, and they have a bistro. They have a little IGA's grocery store, but they have a bistro. They have the marina and the park, library, of course. They have 2 campgrounds. This is Thompsons West End, and then there's one on the other end of town that's called, something marina. I can't remember. It's got a lighthouse there. Anyway, if you come up this way, we went to the brewery. I had shrimp, and it was just wonderful. I think it was called Patty's Pub. But the shrimp was breaded, of course, and deep fried, but then it had this wonderful chipotle sauce on it, and it was just so tasty. It's the best shrimp I've had. And Dan had a burger and some beer. There was a bistro. We tried to go there, but they were closed the day we went. And they have pizza, Dalio's Bistro. And then there's a brewing company right on the outskirts of the park. You could walk over there. There's a holiday station and a laundromat just within walking distance. If you need ice or beer or hot dogs. So, yeah, there's lots to do here. People come and spend all day at the beach. Locals come to the beach. There's the marina. And if that isn't enough to keep you happy, they've got cable boxes that you get for free. So you can watch TV. Not that we needed one because we're not that bored. So much to do outside. And I've been doing a lot of watercolor painting, and Dan's been doing a lot of gaming. So this is our site. Dogs are loving the grass. We'll be leaving tomorrow, and we're going to be heading west. And I hope you're having a wonderful summer. This is Lily saying peace out. I hope your July was very pleasant. Mine was. for the most part. Just a couple of days of hot weather, but up here it's been in the 70s and low 80s most of the time. So we kind of escaped the heat for most of the summer, except for a couple of days that were like 95. The heat isn't so much the problem, it's the humidity when you're from a drier climate like Arizona. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful week. We'll see you in the next video. This is Thompsons End Park in Washburn, Wisconsin.